Yeah, welcome back to this tutorial video. So in this section, what we're gonna do is to just have the GCP look and in a very attractive and decent way, in such a way that we can easily identify say what we have the label. Because as you can see right now, the points are very faint that you can hardly actually know the number of GCP points you have on the map. So what you're gonna do anytime you want to work on the font size, the color, is always go to symbology. So symbology, you always get your symbology by first going to the feature class you have on the content pan. You right click and then you click on symbology. So when you click on symbology, so this is a symbology symbology window. You can always click it's because we have just single type of it, so it's gonna be a single symbol, and you can click on this. So say for example, you want to use, for example, a square. So you can always click on a square. So this is us clicking a square. You can see that it automatically changes everything to a square. Um, this you can also work on. You can go to the property. You can decide to work on the color of the square box that you have. Say, for example, you want to change the color field to say black. You just come here, come to black, okay, and then you have to click on apply for that to actually work. It has to, you have to click on apply. I like to show you that the GCP that I use was I like using a green outline. So what you're gonna do is go to the outline color, and when you come to the outline color, you can just click on this the medium apple. You can apply on that. You can apply to that. But what you can do in a very interesting way is to increase the outline width, and you can definitely do that by just increasing this. You can see how it's changing in this box just so you can know how much of width you want, or say how much of the black you actually want to be shown. So you can see when you click on apply, it shows immediately. So you can definitely work around this, in resizing the what you want. So that is how you can change the colors of this GCP. So you can see if you come to this GCP tutorial, the one we had just created, and you go to the attributable tables, you can see we have all the information here. Okay. Now, say for example, you want to place the same GCP of um on the other side of the pavement. So would you also go through the same stress of, starting with the line feature class, trying to generate point from the feature class? No, that is not recommended. And that's actually the point of the modify icon here, because you can always modify by selecting and then you can copy and paste. So what we're gonna do first of all is to select um all the GCP points that we've created. So you can just do like a drag click. But right now you can see that we've selected the line as well. You might not want this, so you just um hold down on your control and just click on the line. So by just clicking Control C and Control V, we've automatically created um we've automatically created a, a copy of GCP. But what ArcGIS does is that it just overlays it on top each other. But using this yellow line, you can just drag it out from there. Okay. You have to make sure it's not just zigzag, because you probably want it to be perfectly just right by the side. So you're gonna bring this together like this. So you can say done, like I did the other time, and also click on save. Now, just based on that, you've been able to you can clear this. So you'll be able to create the GCP line on board point. And if you feel like this is probably too far away, you can always just click and you come to this move part. So this is how you move. You can just move this alone. So you can always do that, or you can copy everything and then you move. All right, so that's how you do that. Now, that is the end of this tutorial. Then the next one, I'll be talking more about how you can say add the labels to each of this. Thank you.